Do you really need to be convinced to start a blog? Do you really? Okay. All right, fine. You got me. No worries. I'll convince you. So today we're going to talk about 12 simple reasons why you should start a blog today. Hey guys, it's Lee with Simply Smarter Income, helping you to create a profitable blogging business. This channel is all about how to grow your blogging business and other ways to make an income online. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. Okay, so 12 reasons why you should start a blog today. Now, reason number one is that you're passionate about something. Now, whenever you're truly passionate about a particular topic, for some reason, there's always, an urge to want to tell the world how great it is. I mean, think about the last, great movie you watched. Think about, the last awesome show that you saw on Netflix that you just binge watched all the way through. Think about the last amazing vacation that you went on, the new running club that you joined, the new cooking class that you took. When we're passionate about something, it creates a drive, within us to seek out more of those sort of feel good feelings and emotions, that are tied to whatever that thing is. The same thing can be said for a blog. So if you're really passionate about a topic, that's a really great reason to start a blog about it. Why? Why? You're probably wondering, right? Well, because it will motivate you to keep going even when things get tough, and it's something that you'll enjoy writing about as well. Not only that, it's something that you can relate to and something that you'll, easily be able to think of new topics around as well. Not only that, you'll be able to answer questions that newcomers might have with ease. And the content that you produce, it will be real, it'll be authentic, right? Readers can really tell when you're really passionate about something and when you're really not. So your passion, it will and it should, bleed through in your writing as well. So reason you should start a blog today, number two, is that you love to inspire others. Now, some people just really live to inspire others. I mean, I know that we all have met people like that, right? They're good at it. I mean, it's just what they do. And I'm not sure why, but that's just how it is. Now, this might be you, maybe you're fantastic at inspiring others to, take action, to, try something new, or to keep working hard at something they really care about, and maybe you're great at inspiring others to try something that they would not have otherwise had it not been for you. Maybe you have the heart of a teacher and you're really great at educating and inspiring others, and that's your calling. Reason number three is to learn and develop new skills. Now, there are so many new skills that you learn when, you start blogging. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, setting up a domain right there, that can be a challenge for a lot of people. So setting up your domain, building the website and all those skills that come along with that. Learning about SEO, I mean, you're probably like, what is SEO? SEO is search engine optimization, just so you know. But learning how to, create blog posts, resizing images, working on others, with other products like, Canva, Photoshop, or Lightroom, learning how to take your own pictures for your blog, improving your writing skills, learning how to create outlines for articles, learning how to be more efficient with your time, learning how to write blog posts faster. I mean, there's so many things associated with it, but if you're really looking for a challenge, there's your reason. Now, reason number four to start a blog is to build your online brand. Now, building your online brand can come in handy really for several reasons. So perhaps you would love to be known for something, or you like people to associate your name with a particular topic, like how Gordon Ramsay is associated with, world-class cooking, and Michael Jordan, when you hear his name, you think about basketball, or Arnold Schwarzenegger, you think about bodybuilding. I mean, maybe you want your name to be associated with something like minimalism or thrifting or photography, mountain climbing, I don't know, whatever that thing is, that you want to be associated with. Maybe that's the thing, and you also might need to enhance your credibility and build authority around that as well. Maybe you're a phenomenal, interior designer, but who else knows about it but you? Having a blog will help you to create brand recognition as well. It's going to help you to create, that really powerful brand recognition that we all know and love from other brands that we're familiar with. What do people think of when they see your face right now? Think about that. What would you like them to think about when they see your face? it's going to help you to create buzz, get people excited about what you have to offer, get people talking about you, who you are, what you're good at, what you've done, why they think you're great, why others should follow you as well. So those are some other pieces as well. Growing a following, the more people who know about you, the more people who will follow you, the more like-minded people will be drawn towards you. So that's another reason. Now, reason number 5 is to generate income. So keeping it real, there's so many opportunities to make money online when you have a strong blog. You're able to, build relationships with brands, companies, businesses. You're able to connect those like-minded individuals, to brands and companies and tools and resources that will help them to be successful as well. You're able to share, valid and relevant information about products, services, resources, and tools that will actually, actually help your audience because you use them as well. You know what works and you also know what doesn't work. Reason number 6, to connect with like-minded people. Now, when it comes down to starting a blog, one of the really big pieces is that connection that you form with your readers. People who are interested in a particular topic, they are really drawn to other folks in that field. I mean, just think about people who are really into sports. I mean, they want to go to the bar, they want to talk about their teams, they wear the jerseys, they're really in it, right? Being able to connect with people that have that same mindset is very exciting. It's very energizing as well. So if you're really looking for a way to connect with other people, having a blog is a really great way to do. Now, reason number 7 to start a blog is to build your confidence. I'd be thinking, well, what do you mean building my confidence? My confidence is already up here. What are you talking about? Well, starting a blog is going to help to build your confidence because it's going to basically take you out of your comfort zone, right? And so, as I mentioned earlier, there are so many things that you learn when you start a blog, how to, build it, how to troubleshoot things, there's so many different moving parts with a blog, but learning those different pieces, tackling those different things, becoming good at those things outside of your own work or other hobbies that you have is going to make you feel better. You're going to grow with your blog, if that makes sense. Now, reason number 8 to start a blog today is to document your life. So, like I said, I mean, when it really comes down to it, people have blogs for different reasons. If you want to, document or sort of journal different experiences that you're having in your life, then that might be a reason. So let's say you're experiencing, a traumatic event, or let's say you have an illness and you want to blog about it. Or let's say you've been blessed and you're able to, live and work in another country and you want to have a blog about your experiences. You want to document your life. So this is an opportunity for you to share those experiences with other people. And, when it comes down to it, there are probably other people out there that are interested in what you have to say because maybe they too are thinking about relocating to another country. Maybe they too are experiencing that particular illness that you are, and maybe they want to know more about it. Maybe they want to know how other people are coping with that too. And maybe there's not a lot of information online about it. So they want to find your blog. Maybe that's why they come across your blog. So that's another reason. Now, reason number 9 is that blogging provides you with a creative outlet. So if you're a really creative person like I am, blogging really does help you, with that outlet because there's so many different ways and so many different things out there that we can do to sort of focus our creative energy on, right? But blogging is really unique. There's so many different pieces to it. We can take our thoughts and ideas and we can put them into words. We can put them into images that we want to share. We can take images, if we're into photography, for instance, we can take those same images and weave those into our blog. We can just do whatever we want to. We can make videos like this and put them on our blog, like I'm doing as well. So you might actually be watching this from my website, but that is another reason as well. A creative outlet. Now, reason number 2 to start a blog is make a real difference. You can make a real difference with a blog. I mean, like I said before, depending on what you want to talk about, depending on what your topic is, you can make a really big difference in someone else's life. Like I said, someone can be struggling, they can be going through the same things that you're going through, or maybe your blog is helping other people through something that you've already experienced, right? So maybe you're an adult now and your blog is all about, getting through college and anything that you can think of that people are going through when they go to college. Maybe your blog addresses that, right? Maybe this is giving them thoughts and ideas or solutions to problems that they're encountering in college, right? So you can make a really big difference, whether you know it or not, to even just a handful of people. I mean, that is very rewarding in and of itself. There's not many things that we can do out there that is satisfying for ourselves as well, that will benefit other people. So that could be another reason. Now, number 11 for starting a new blog is going to be incredible personal growth. And I say incredible personal growth because, again, you can really grow a lot when, you start a blog. Depending on what you're talking about, the topics around your blog, sharing that can be very vulnerable, right? Depending on what you're talking about, the experiences around the blog, right? Like I said, maybe you need to learn a little bit of HTML, right? Maybe this is your first time learning how to make a website. Maybe this is your first time learning about search engine optimization, and maybe you've taken some courses around it. Maybe you need to get better at copy. Maybe you want to dive into Google Analytics and what that looks like and how you can read it. Maybe you want to do ads now, to push people to your website. And all of these different skills and all of these different experiences add to that personal growth. So what on the surface might just look like a blog or a hobby or whatever it is that people around you might see this as, but at the end of the day, it's going to provide you with incredible personal growth. Now, reason number 12 for blogging is that it's a lot of fun. All right. So no matter what people say out here, I know that, blogging has its ups and downs. It can be challenging. It can be frustrating sometimes, right? Because you just can't figure out how to make that picture stay in the middle of the page, and you tried everything and you can't figure it out. It can be things like that. But aside from that, blogging can also be a lot of fun. So like I said, learning how to, build a website, that can be really exciting. Being excited about taking pictures for your blog, being able to use that new camera that you have, or the camera that your spouse or your family member purchased for you, being able to use that on your blog, being able to share those experiences with other people. Writing could be a really big passion. It could be something that really excites you, something that really motivates you. And this is your opportunity to do that. And that can be fun. That can be fun for you. It can be fun and exciting to create a blog, write tons of content, right? Just write blog after blog, and then go and look at your Google Analytics and see that thousands of people are coming to read your content every single month. That is very exciting. It is extremely exciting, and it's very motivating too, to have a blog. So that is another reason to start a blog today. I really hope that you found this video very valuable. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the thumbs up sign as well. I'm trying to get the likes as high as possible, so go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. I want to get to at least 100 likes, so go ahead and help me out. Also, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this every Thursday. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.